I'm not kicking it.
Nah, we'll be all right.
Or at least we're not taking crop shots.
What?
I came with John.
I don't think you could see that.
You can. We got the whole podcast. What I'm saying, you cut your whole feet. You cross your legs. Guys are, they're always putting their feet around it. Mm-hmm. Balls are hanging out.
Pause. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Don't say anything while we're doing any of it. I don't care if you're talking. You're right.
You're right.
You goddamn
Costs a
cow.
lot of money to do.
Jesus. Lord have mercy.
Only
You
John.
guys might have to get a new producer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's so good, but he's so bad.
Sassy.
Oh my God. Hey, the poster man. What's up? Can I have another one of those? Yeah, my other one is actually kind of jacked up. Okay, I appreciate that. All we need is the news. I'm gonna hang it in my garage.
Did you see our new official poster? Our little
John Martin, that guy.
We're official.
No, it looks good.
I mean, yours is great. Don't get me wrong. We just need it for
I love
that.
it.
I like this city shot.
But the guy behind you,
City shot.
that's our logo. Cause, that's the logo.
Oh, it is? Yeah, but my wife did this one. She did all this.
He didn't do anything.
I didn't do shit. It's my wife did. She found that shot online and it nice shot.
Great. It's amazing what the internet can do.
Man.
They find it on the internet. It's not to be found.
Right. Find anything, but it looks good.
Yeah, it turned out nice. I like
You got? How's the lighting? Is the lighting good? Okay. What's good? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Live from the Nickel from Rocky's Bar. Yeah, you know what's up? What's up with everybody out there? Big Worm, what's happening?
What's happening?
Oh man, you know what it is, man. You know what
Get
it
old,
is.
get old Sunday.
Sunday fun
couple
day.
Couple
Sunday.
weeks for football season.
Yeah, no, we got one more week. Actually, 2 weeks. You're right. My
A
bad.
couple more weeks.
that. Well, next week's college.
I can't
No,
wait
college
for
was
that.
this week. Well, actually, you're right,
Well,
man.
I mean,
Yeah.
the big.
The official, yeah,
yeah.
the Big Ten.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Big
watching.
Ten, yeah.
That's what
That's
we're
what
watching.
y'all did. Y'all want to try and watch that, yeah. So like I said, I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm your host, Neal, Newberry, live from the Nickel. I got Big Worm in the building.
You know,
Mr. Brown is not here today. He's on like a little vacation. He had a total knee replacement. So, you know what I'm saying, get well, my
hey
brother.
bro, this for you, man.
Get well soon.
Goodwill, bro. Goodwill.
You know what I'm saying?
We turning up for you, big bro.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Stay off your feet, get rest, listen to your wife. Don't give her a hard
Please.
time.
Yeah, please.
So what we did is, we went and got, you know, if you Google her face, actually if you Google up the best bartender in Toledo, her face should pop up.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? She makes the best drinks in the world. I mean, if y'all know what it is, man, y'all need to look her up, man. She's been everywhere in the city. I got Miss Amanda in the house. How you doing?
Hey,
back.
man,
Hi,
she
thanks
back.
for having me
Come
back.
back to the family. Come back to the family.
You gotta go get the best. So you
Got
go get the
to.
best, go get the best. So she is the best, like I
How
said.
you doing today? Like,
Good, good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited. I'm ready for football.
Oh,
Me too.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I
You know what I'm saying? NFL is like, this is the last week of the preseason.
Yeah, 'cause
So
I
there's-
see Tennessee playing now. See, so.
Man.
It's still some Tennessee fans out here. You know, you gotta give them a little something.
They ain't got nobody.
Hey, you gotta keep hope alive, my brother.
Can't give up.
Gotta keep hope
He's a nice guy.
alive.
He's a nice guy.
Can't give up.
Yeah, you gotta give. Well, I ain't gonna knock him. We shouldn't knock him like that. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this NFL since we are talking about it. So, The Miami Dolphins quarterback was talking bad about his coach. Tula was talking about his old coach he had when he got drafted. And he was basically saying that the coach that was there before the coach he has now was kind of bashing him a lot. You know, he didn't really want Tula there and was giving him a hard time. And I mean, he says he can't stay healthy. We already know that going back to college at Alabama, Tula he was getting smacked a lot. So I can understand that. But Tula fired back at him and basically told him, like, look, I'm going to be a good quarterback one way or another. Either you here or not here. I'm trying to be the best and best. So, I mean, I feel him on that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of giving Tula a hard time. The new coach he got's younger, kind of understands Tula. So, I mean, what do you think about that, man?
I'm glad that Tua stood up for himself.
Absolutely, 100.
And is wanting to show people that he can do it.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I know he is injury prone. So
Absolutely.
that is one thing to worry about.
Right.
But I love his confidence and the fact that he's like, no, I'm not going to let you just break me down like that and talk about me. I know me, and I'm going to come out and say this. And I think it was good that he did.
Hey, he should stand up for himself.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'm proud that he did that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, he was bashing him, man. He was bashing real tough, man.
But
like,
you can only keep your mouth shut for so long, man. Then you gotta fire back sometimes.
Yeah.
Into his defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Into his defense.
so I mean, I agree.
I definitely, I'm with it too. I'm glad we all agree across the board because honestly, I mean, he can't help it. He got hurt in college. And he got hurt in, you know what I'm saying?
You can't
Just
control
grateful,
that.
Absolutely. Grateful that he still can play, and that's good. So shout out to Tula, man.
And then
you know
he's gonna come out even harder now because he got some things he want to prove. Like, you talked down on me this time. Look what I can do now, and you're not even here no more.
Like that fire, yeah. Now he's gonna want to prove him wrong.
Exactly. So hey, shout out to him for that.
Right. So I'm gonna take it easier on these Steeler fans. We have a lot of Steeler fans out there. My dad's a Steeler fan. One of my best friends is a Steeler fan. I kind of feel bad. So my question to you guys and to the fans out there, anybody watching, should Pittsburgh Steelers get rid of Russell Wilson?
Hold on, before you touch on that, somebody asked me a question the other day talking about how would you feel if Russell go to the Vikings? You know my answer to that?
What?
Keep his ass in Steelers because he's not a Viking. He would never be a Viking. That would never, ever should happen. I mean, come on, man.
All right. I have nothing else to say about that. You don't want him there at all?
No.
Damn.
I would take my chance with McDonald.
He got a fine wife now. His wife is fine. So you get a package deal. When you get her, you get him, you get her.
But they ain't gonna win us no championship. We want a ring, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he got the girl, but let me get the keys.
Let's get back to that. You think the Steelers should get rid of him?
I think he should retire.
Damn. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
Done.
Amanda. All right. That settled it up there. What do you think?
I don't think they should get rid of him. I mean, they haven't really given him a chance yet. I guess you got to see what happens. Wait and see.
Like Denver Broncos did. Like
That
Seattle
was a bad
did.
experiment. That was a
The
bad
Steelers
experiment.
got him for a reason, right? They
True.
can't say, okay, he hasn't even
Very
played
true.
a
Very true.
game yet. Let's get rid of him. You know, so you just got to wait and see what happens.
But they said
Do
that
I
Justin
think that he'll
Fields doing
start?
better than he can.
I think Justin Fields will start. I
Yeah.
don't think that they'll have him start. I don't. They might, like for that first game, but
Well, I can see him being a
I see
backup.
him leaning.
Yeah.
I see him leaning towards Justin Fields as their starter, for sure.
Yeah,
but do
'cause
I think they should get rid of him? No, you gotta give him a chance. I mean, you just brought him there.
I mean, you come there for a reason. They brought him there for a reason, for leadership roles.
Yeah.
My opinion, I mean, honestly, I don't say he needs to retire. I think he was already a mentor to Justin Fields back in the day when Fields was at Chicago and he was at Seattle. So he was a mentor to him. They got to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Next they got 2 weeks to figure out what they got to do.
Who's their first game?
Who first game is? I forgot who the first game is.
Who Steelers play on their first game? Anybody know out there?
You got to Google. You know what I'm saying? Holla. I don't know.
Atlanta?
Okay, that's why we got people out there to help us out with that. So the Steelers play Atlanta. In Atlanta? Okay.
Is it in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta.
It is? Okay.
It's in Atlanta.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
That's going to be a tough game. I don't think
I say you should try him on that first game, see how you do against the Falcons.
You think they'll start him
real
for
talk,
that
they
game?
did.
I think they'll start him
Atlanta-
for that game.
Atlanta-
So.
Yeah,
I think they
Atlanta
should.
went to the bank. They went into their pockets and like, look, they gave Kirk Cousins a ridiculous deal.
Yeah.
And then they signed a quarterback out of Washington,
Yeah.
Penix. So I mean, with the Steelers, I feel like this is. I'll let him get his, backyard boogie on for a little bit, see what happens, and if he doesn't improve, then you got Justin Fields.
All right.
Now, Justin Fields, the difference between Justin Fields and Russell Wilson, Justin Fields has a hard time holding the ball. He's always fumbling the ball, but he'll get better with that with time.
Yeah.
Russell,
This is what, second year in the league now? Third year?
I think third. I think it's his third year in there.
Is
So
this third?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't say cut Russell. I think Russell being there to mentor Justin Fields is a great thing for him. But if it doesn't work out, then you got Justin. And Mike Tomlin's a good coach, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's what they were looking for with
Yeah.
Russell because
Yeah.
they lost Ben Roethlisberger and
Yeah.
then they're what Kenny Pickett. I mean, we
They
saw
tried
what
that
happened
with
with
Kenny
that.
Pickett,
Was
yeah.
not good. So I think they
It's a bad
want
experiment.
that experience
Yeah.
to get their quarterback.
It went with a
where it needs to
hometown,
be. Yeah.
hometown guy.
Yeah.
Right.
He played
Get
at
it where it needs to
Pittsburgh.
be. Yeah.
He beat all Dan Marino's records at Pittsburgh, and then you draft him. And I'm not going to put all the fault on Kenny Pickett.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was thrown in the fire behind Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, that's hard. And then you had Mitchell Trubisky. They had all the quarterbacks there. They just were going through that.
Yeah.
I think if I'm Justin Fields, I'm gonna just sit back and watch, see how it unfolds, and when it's my time, then you come in, you get busy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
I think that's what he's doing a good job doing it now.
Facts, facts, for the way.
Just look like what he did with the Bears. Like, like you said, other than him fumble the ball, but he still did good with no, protectors. No
Right.
He
protection.
had people talking about the Bears.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And they loaded. They like
Exactly.
super loaded now.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think about this? What would you like to see from Jalen Hurts? The MVP from 2022 or the 2023 Jalen Hurts? Where they went 12-0 and then they lost and then they got knocked out by my Buccaneers.
Yeah.
So that was nice. So which
You
Jalen
proud
Hurts?
to say that, ain't you?
I'm very proud to say that. For all the
proud
Eagle
to
fans out
say
there.
that. Exactly.
For all the Eagle fans out there, we smacked them. I love that. I made some money off that game, and that was a highlight of my life. But Baker Mayfield was giving me a heart attack almost. But which one would you like to see? The Jalen Hurts that he had the MVP year, 2022, or the Hurts of 2023 last year when they went 12-0? They were rocking. They were knocking everybody
That's
out.
a tough one to decide because both years you did amazing. So
He's an
it's-
all-star, right?
Yeah, so it's it's kind of
He's a
tough to
handful.
decide.
I think you
yeah.
got to go by what you've recently seen.
Yeah.
2023?
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
think you got to go
I
by what you've
agree.
recently seen.
Facts.
They were on a tear.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a phenomenal job. They killed
They were
it.
running through everybody.
Yeah.
They were
And
running through everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that same Jalen Hurts again.
Okay, yeah. No doubt. Okay, we agree with
I
that on the
agree
board. That was
with that,
easy. I mean, I don't care for the Philadelphia Eagles anyways. but
I don't
still.
either. They tore my Vikings up last year, so I don't care.
Bro, I don't know what the hell you gonna do about the Vikings,
They beat
man.
everybody.
You might have to switch teams, bro. No, you gotta stay with them. That's your team.
They beat everybody last year.
Man, they was on the roll last year.
So, this next question is real tough. I'm gonna take it easy on them. So, are the Cowboys closer to winning a Super Bowl or missing the playoffs?
Is that a trick question?
Hey, me, I'm gonna have a drink on that one, bro.
Trick
You
question.
gotta answer the question after you.
I'm gonna have a drink on.
Yeah.
John, it's for you, bro.
Tell me about it at the end of the year.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's
I don't know,
bet.
man. You might be in bankruptcy by the time the end of the year come, man. Because you want to owe everybody about them.
For real. What you think, Worm?
What was the question again?
Oh Lord. The question is.
He should have took that drink.
Right.
No, I was messing with John. No.
Are the Cowboys close to winning the Super Bowl or missing the playoffs this year?
Missing the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna bet money on them to
I ain't
go
gonna
to the
bet.
Super Bowl. Or
Bro, I wouldn't
like
bet
that.
a quarter on them right now, bro.
I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
I mean, they're going to get a couple games, but I
Yeah.
don't see them going to the playoffs.
They got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work to
Yes,
do.
they do. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Well, first
The
and
owner and
foremost,
everybody.
First and
Right.
foremost, they got to sign their players. First of all,
Yeah.
But I said, did they ever
they ain't
sign
signed that. They ain't signed CeeDee Lamb.
See?
So that's the problem right there. So to me,
CD Lamb's a big problem.
absolutely,
You should have
not
been
happening.
signed
Yeah.
him. Like,
Yeah.
he's one of the
I don't.
best
I
wide
don't see him making the
receivers.
playoffs this year either. I don't see him win the Super Bowl, and I don't see him signing. So we gonna agree on that one. So we get to the next.
I give him 5 games. They might win.
Damn, you 5 games.
I give him 5
If
games.
CeeDee Lamb don't sign, yeah, it could be.
If
it could
CD
be-
him don't sign it, I can see him going in 2.
Right.
They need to get him on board.
Facts. Okay, so what about this one? Will Caleb Williams do like C.J. Stroud first year? Will he have an impact like C.D. Stroud, Warren, for the Texans quarterback? C.J. Stroud. Will Caleb Williams do what he did his first year? Look at Amanda thinking already. So that I know when I get to her, she gonna be like, "Ooh, she gonna come in with something."
I don't know.
I
So
don't
come
know,
on,
man.
Warren, what you think?
I don't know.
Caleb Williams, quarterback for the Bears, is he gonna have a big impact just like C.D. Stroud did his first year? My man Levi said, "Hell no." He said, "Hell no."
Nah.
John Cox said, "Hell no."
Nah.
I think he's going to do a good job, but I don't think he's going to be C.J. Stroud. I don't.
I don't see that either.
You don't see it?
I don't see
I
it.
think,
yeah.
I think he'll do a good job. I just don't see him being as impactful in a first year as C.J. Stroud was.
I think the first couple games gonna be a challenge for him. So, like, I agree with Amanda on this one. Like, I mean, I see him doing a good job, but I don't see him being the next C.J. Stroud or. I mean,
I see like this is, listen, you put all this pressure. I know he won the Heisman during college,
But-
but here's the thing about it is,
This NFL. now.
C.J. Stroud was totally different out of Ohio State.
Absolutely.
We got some Ohio State fans in the building, so y'all already know what it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
C.J. Stroud was working. First of all, running back was decent. He had some receivers there. Now you just gave him so many more weapons now. They went and got the receiver from Stephon Diggs.
They took Joe Mixon from us.
Joe Mixon from y'all. Sorry to hear
Oh, I
that.
forgot about him.
Yeah, so now you just
went
gave
to
him more.
Texas.
You gave him more ammunition now.
Hey man, I'm a Vikings
And
fan,
he
but
got
I
us
might
a lot
jump
of
on the
touchdowns.
Texas too, man. I got to pick a
Texas
backup.
nice.
They're going to have a
man.
great year.
I don't think he's going to do that. I think it's not fair to put all that pressure on that young man.
No,
That's what I
I mean, the
said.
Bears do got a nice little lineup now. They got a good running back. They got a hell of receivers. But
Yeah.
I watched a couple preseason games. He looked good, actually. He looked real good.
Yeah,
I
I
agree,
ain't seen him yet. So.
But I can't say, we all
He had
agree.
some good throws.
Yeah, he
look good
did.
in
He did. He
preseason.
got some. Now, over the short throw, he was
Yeah.
throwing to one of the receivers, my man, Keenan Allen. It was a beautiful catch. But this is only preseason, so you really can't.
You can't really
You
tell
can't
until
judge
at the
We gonna
first
see,
game.
you know.
Yeah, you can't judge anything
No,
by preseason.
Who the Bears got in their first game? Is
the
it
Bears.
if it's a tough matchup
The
or?
Bears got their first game. Somebody gonna let us know. Somebody will let us know.
Sorry, y'all.
Eric is on it. Look at Eric. He got the phone out and everything. He on it, so he gonna let us know. That's why. He
So it's
phoned.
Nick. I see Nick over there typing too.
Yeah.
Shout out to
They have the
Nick.
Titans. We were just talking
Is
about
it the Titans?
Titans?
They got Chicago.
At Chicago.
Yeah,
They're gonna be good.
the Titans at Chicago.
The Titans
I
quarterback.
mean-
Got the Texans the next game.
Yeah, that's
So now-
going to be a good one.
Okay,
That's
so
what
that's
you
gonna be a
gonna
test
see.
for him.
Second week.
Texas. When he,
They can smack the Titans.
yeah, that was
Titans
the
ain't-
Titans.
they rebuild.
But
They just kind of like threw their whole season away by getting rid of the running back.
Yeah.
But maybe they're going a different direction. But their quarterback is trash. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I would say I'll see how you do in the second game for real.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honestly, I see how you do in the first game. You know, the Titans ain't really nothing, but still, like, this is an NFL, debut.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
We've seen it time and time again where college quarterbacks, Heisman winning college quarterbacks come in the NFL and they can't cut it.
exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's a
of them.
whole
We can
different
name. We can.
thing.
There's a list of them.
It's a long list.
What's right? There's some busts that
long
came in
list.
there that didn't do anything.
Man.
And I mean, honestly, C.J. Stroud is a very good quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the brother that came out of Alabama that plays for the Carolina Panthers, I thought he was actually gonna be they were hyping him up like that.
Mm-hmm.
And C.J. Stroud watching every game. They beat us. They beat us down.
CJ Stroud,
Yeah.
he like,
So-
no, I got this. Like, hey,
I like him. I got him. I took
I
him in
mean,
my
for him to,
fantasy.
for
They got a
the,
good team in Texas.
right, and for him, his first year, taking to the playoffs,
Right.
his rookie year,
That's
come
what's
on,
up.
man.
And I took him in my fantasy.
And
So
they
yeah.
just stacked him up more this year.
Yeah,
He's got Joe
exactly.
Mixon. He's got better team around him. Like he's
Yeah, exactly.
All I'm
have a
worried
great
about is
year.
Stephon Diggs. I need Stephon Diggs to be a mentor versus be a problem child.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you're going there to help out this young man. You see he's got a lot of potential. So going there and you can be a big part of that asset of that team and lift that team up because they're already good.
Right.
But going in there as a veteran receiver, you know what I'm saying? You can make some noise,
Put the
man.
ego aside a little bit.
Yeah,
And show
Absolutely.
these guys.
I
how
can
to
see
play.
them going all the way this year, honestly. I
They're people
can
picking
see
them.
So,
Yeah.
y'all ain't playing against my Vikings. I will be rooting for the Texans. Just letting you know now.
So the next one I got, this is a good question too. Does Aaron Rodgers need some game reps before week 1 Week 1 they play the 49ers.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he needs to.
This is
Yeah,
the last game.
absolutely.
Yeah. Because he only played like 2 minutes last season, right?
He had a
Four
he had a
plays? Good look, Nick, good look.
Okay, 2 minutes.
devastating injury.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Nobody hit
Devastating
him.
injury.
Nobody hit him.
Nobody hit him.
It was a fan to hit. He was hit by the ghost.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, he need all the reps he can get for that first game.
Well, today's their last game, I think, or yesterday or today's their last game. But
Did he play any preseason at all?
No, he needs to get out there and do some stretches.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Get-
I would at least give him at least
Drink
for
some
like the
milk.
first
Get that
quarter or
leg
something.
kick.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
preseason, just how you do.
Yeah.
so you say yes.
Hell
He needs
yeah.
to be- Well, it's kind of late
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Amanda
Yeah.
says the same thing.
Yeah. Otherwise, our predictions
I
are
mean,
gonna come
and
true.
then
We
you
say he's gonna
playing
hurt
it-
himself again.
Right, but then you playing against the 49ers. You know
Week
they
1.
hungry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Week
You know
1.
they gonna come tackle that behind. You know
And
what
it's
I
at
mean?
San Fran.
Exactly.
They're
Night
gunning
game.
for Aaron Rodgers.
They done it for him.
Good night, Irene.
Man, I hope he can play another 2 more minutes before you know.
I hope he's got a good O-line and defense, and all that, because
Well, he better get his
He
running
might
game
get
together.
hurt.
Yeah, he
He
better
might
get his
get hurt
running.
again.
I mean, honestly, I think he needed some reps.
yeah.
But today's the last day. Yesterday, Friday, Saturday, was the last day of the preseason. So, not getting in, and they're playing the 49ers. I think he would at least get in there, get a couple snaps.
That's what I'm saying. At least
But,
let him play first
obviously,
quarter.
They
Yeah.
ain't want to do it, so that's
They
dangerous.
got all their eggs in one basket. Hopefully
Right.
it goes all right. Send them on out.
Yeah, absolutely, because you know what? Their backup is trash.
Yeah.
So they're in trouble. If he gets hurt again, and he's 40 years old, so if he gets hurt, it's over with.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
now, the San Francisco 49ers had not signed their star receiver.
Oh, they
Brandon Ayuk.
haven't?
They still haven't signed yet, which I think about that.
Wow.
That's a problem. That's a big problem.
What's up, 49ers? What's up with that?
I don't know.
I mean, you got 2 weeks away, and you still didn't sign your man.
Brandon Ayuk is
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk is a dog. I mean, you think
Yeah.
about it. They haven't signed him yet.
If
Him,
that's your best guy, you gotta lock it down.
I mean, they
you
got
gotta
CD.
figure out
They
something.
got what's
They got a couple. They got what's his name?
Yeah, they got Debo.
Oh,
I mean, they got
Debo,
Christian
yeah.
McCaffrey, but
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk is a great receiver. So they haven't signed him yet. I'm like, yo, this is not good.
Do they not
Same.
have the money for him?
I don't know, man. What's gonna happen?
I
is
think they do got the money. I don't think they. I don't know.
You know how these contracts go. I mean, look at the Bengals right now with Jamar Chase. I mean,
Yeah, he's not signed.
on a holdout, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
all-
even his contract's not even up yet. He's already fishing to get more money. That's what these younger guys are doing. It's like they don't have that long, really, of a career. So it's
Right,
like,
right.
well, that first contract's got to be big. We
Right.
can't. So they're. I don't want to say greedy, but they are being greedy. They want to get everything they possibly can.
Right. Well, if you see,
And maybe
okay,
that's what's happening. I don't know.
I think it's got to be that because it starts off. For instance, your receiver, Justin Jefferson,
Right.
he signs a big deal with Minnesota. So these other receivers like, yo, I'm a stud
Oh
too.
yeah, we want his money.
Yeah,
So I want to
exactly.
get where I want to get on his level. So that's what it is. That's my point of thinking. So
They do.
Jamar Chase,
Yes.
Brandon Ayuk,
They see the money
CeeDee
the other
Lamb.
guys make. They're
Right.
saying that Jamar Chase wants quarterback money.
But
And,
they-
I mean, that's
But like you said, every team
I
don't
mean, he's
have that
nice. Don't get me wrong. Jamar
Yeah.
Chase is nice.
Yeah.
He is very nice. But
they want a lot of money and a lot of money that the teams
yeah,
don't necessarily
man.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did help they built that new locker room though, and
Right.
they all see that. And they're like, well, we could get more money. Look at this.
It's
nice
all about the
ass-
bread, man. It's all
Like
about
you
that
said
bread.
too, man. A lot of teams don't have that much money like
They
that
don't,
either.
yeah.
you
And
know?
especially when you have 2 or 3 or 4 big guys that have big
Yes.
contracts,
Right.
you got to figure out where's
Yeah.
that money going to go.
Right.
How are we going to
Exactly.
keep these guys? We can't keep Higgins. This is going to be our last year. We can't keep.
Somebody got to go.
We
Yeah.
don't have the money for all these guys.
No, you can't.
Right.
So, and
At
you
the
want
top
that
of their
big-
game.
Right. So when you sign that big contract, think about it like this: is say Jamar Chase wants that money. Same thing with Justin Jefferson has. He's going to end up going to a sorry team to get the money.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what's going
Exactly.
to happen. You want this big time contract, but you're going to have to go somewhere else that's not.
But you might not ever get a Super Bowl ring.
Never.
Exactly.
But
You
you'll
might
have
get your
that
money, but you won't get a ring.
Exactly. So you got to
You know
pick and
what's-
choose what you want.
Yeah,
Don't
what's
get me
more
wrong. I'm
important.
all about you getting your money, but if you want you're asking for ridiculous numbers. Now, look what at your Vikings. Justin Jefferson signs. Kirk Cousins gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now bring a rookie. Well, not a rookie. You have a rookie quarterback there. So now you got to figure out. Now your rookie quarterback gets hurt. Now you got Sam Darnold pulls into the pack. Now you're like, oh shit. What the hell are we going to do?
Exactly.
Same thing with the Bengals.
Right.
They're going to have to pick and choose.
Exactly.
Higgins, Chase.
We can't keep everybody.
Somebody got to go.
So,
Joe
yeah.
Mixon had to go.
Yep.
So Higgins probably gonna have to go, and that's gonna be a sad situation.
That's what I hate to
Yeah.
see, but he is a number 1 receiver
Yes,
on any other team,
yes.
and he
Right.
deserves that money, and we just can't give it to him.
Same thing with
It's
Brandon Ayuk.
inevitable.
They got
Yeah.
Debo Sanders. They got Kittles at the
I
tight
don't think
end.
they can pay them all what they want.
Somebody
No
going.
way.
So Brandon Ayuk is still on the
Someone's left out. Yeah.
right. So it's going to be a situation. So we already agree with that. And same thing, like I said. Now, which in week 1, which quarterback will start for the Patriots? We have Drake May, the rookie, and we have Jacoby Brissett.
I think Brissett gonna start off week 1.
He's a good quarterback. Played at the Browns. He's been around.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make him start week 1.
I think they're gonna start in week 1 because he's the experienced one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See what
They
happens.
can figure out what, the ups and
Absolutely.
downs, what they need to work on from him. So I
wouldn't-
think Brissett gonna be the first one.
I don't want to see that young boy get thrown in the fire, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
That's
want
what it is. Time and time again, that's what's happening.
You
He's
said they
fine.
playing against who? This week?
I don't know who they play against, but
Oh.
I mean, it's like today they were discussing now at Sports Center, like which quarterback is going to start for them. And I was saying Jacoby Brissett should start.
Yeah, I
Drake May's a
agree.
good young prospect, but let him sit back.
Then
and
watch.
Let him observe.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let him
Just-
observe. That way he
Let him
knows.
learn about the NFL before
Exactly.
you just
Yeah,
throw him in there.
it's not college. Totally different. You know, it's levels to this stuff. So I think he should sit back. Don't get me wrong, he looked good at preseason, but now preseason is over with.
Yeah, preseason.
It's gonna get rough. It's gonna get nasty now. So I want to save the young brother and let Jacoby get in there and do his thing. 'Cause he's good. He got an experience.
You know
line.
that week 1, everybody come up for each other's head.
Hungry.
So,
Everybody's hungry.
so I'm like, dude, I wouldn't want to take on that week 1. Let Brissett get it. Like, watch how he do it. Take notes. Maybe I say the 3rd game. It's like, okay, well, let's try and see how you do.
Yeah,
Take
it
his
does,
time in
yeah.
it. There's no rush for that.
Exactly.
So-
Or make him start mid-season.
He's gonna be there a while, so
Exactly.
he's got time to be able to get in the hang of things.
And then Brissett can
Absolutely.
teach him a few things too. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Now, what the hell is the Dallas Cowboys doing? They did not sign Dak Prescott.
Hey, John, what's up with your Cowgirls over there, man?
They didn't sign their quarterback?
They didn't sign the quarterback. They didn't sign that receiver. Like,
Jerry Jones is busy.
come
He's
on,
busy.
man.
You what?
What's up, man?
Run that back again? What did you just
Man.
say, John? Okay. He said we don't need a quarterback. Please enlighten me with that. What the hell's going
They
on
need
in
Dak.
there?
They need Dak. They need Dak.
They need,
We got
right.
people in the
Sign
audience
Dak.
saying, "Can somebody educate me? What the hell Dallas is doing?"
I can't wait till the Super
Jerry
Bowl.
Jones.
Jerry Jones needs to retire.
It's Jerry Jones. That's all it
Yeah, I
says.
agree. Jerry
Somebody
Jones
take
need
the
to get
keys
up out
away.
of there.
Take his keys away. Take his phone away. He can't be
The audience has
Hey,
spoken.
man.
The audience has spoken.
Yeah.
I-
It's Jerry Jones.
I don't
That
know.
is the problem
I have
with the
no idea.
Cowboys.
what the hell
I
is going on.
agree.
Somebody's got to grab the keys.
The cancer of the Cowboys is
Jerry Jones. Yeah, I
It
agree.
always has been. It always will be.
Lions with the Ford family, same.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
We dealt with
exactly.
it with the Bengals,
Yes.
with the Brown family. The same thing. Cheap, notoriously cheap. Doesn't want to listen to anybody else. That's smart
That's
enough
what
to
he
make
cared
the
about is his
decisions.
money. Yeah, that's all he
Exactly.
cared about is money.
February.
Copy that.
John, hope,
ready.
hey John, I hope you got your pockets ready, man, because we all gonna need a bottle up here, man.
I drink that expensive stuff.
I drink Crown Peach, man.
Yeah. Drink that expensive
Crown
stuff.
Peach and lemonade, man. So get that mug ready.
Everybody likes that drink.
Get a bottle of Booker's.
Boogers?
Booker's.
Oh, okay. Bookers. Oh. Okay. Okay.
We'll
make
get
sure.
that for next season.
I don't get it, but it is what it
We'll call
is.
Jerry. We'll ask Jerry to get him one.
Exactly.
Ask Jerry don't get him one.
So we had a kickoff of college football start yesterday, and one of the biggest upsets of all time was Florida State lost to
Florida
Georgia
State.
Tech, 21-24. And here's the killer thing about what happened: the kicker from Florida State hit a 52-yarder, and he turned around and hit a 59-yarder.
And they still lost?
They still lost. So what the hell is?
Somebody's gonna draft that kicker. I'll say that.
Yeah.
We might get him at the Bengals.
Right.
We drafted our kicker.
52 yards.
Wow.
59, you said
yards.
59 yards?
He hit a 59 yard right before halftime. Right before going to the half, he hit it. I mean, he had enough. He could have.
Is he a senior or something? 'Cause
Yeah,
he
he's a
gonna,
senior.
he gonna
He's
get
senior.
picked up
He's getting
quick.
drafted.
His name is. Let me tell you. I got his name. He's automatic, bro. I mean, he's auditioning for.
He already got
Somebody's
a
gonna
job.
get him.
Somebody gonna pick him.
His name is.
We drafted
Ryan
our kicker. He's
Fitzgerald.
great. We just got him a new contract.
Yeah, I seen when he kicked that.
Yeah,
Ryan
Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
He is actually
Wow.
a great kicker. So a 52 yarder and a 59 yarder, and they still lost.
How bummed
that
do
ain't
you
the
feel?
kicker for I can tell you
He
that.
did his job.
Yeah, how bummed
He
do you
did
feel
his
after you
job.
do
Yeah,
that?
he did his job. He cool.
Man, he probably was over there
Yeah.
cussing up a storm
Oh,
at
yeah.
them
How
too.
bummed do you
Like,
feel
you
when
know,
you did
I
all
did
the
all
work?
this cooking, y'all still
all
can't
the
win.
work.
Like, damn, a 59.
59 yarder. Like I couldn't, and he had plenty leg on it. Like he probably could have kicked a 65-yarder. Seriously, that's how much.
And he in college.
It was right down the
And
middle,
now,
man.
you think this is going to set the pace for how the rest of their season is going to go?
Florida State, yeah, they were talking.
Yeah.
I mean, last year they kind of got cheated last year.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, Florida State is that's the hardest swallow. I mean, no, okay, think about it like this now. With college football, it's different now. So you got 12 teams now.
I know.
Right.
So Georgia Tech jumps into the ACC.
Yes.
Right.
So now you got your team, Ohio State. Your team, Ohio
The
State.
Big Ten's crazy with
Right.
everybody
You
that's
got,
jumped
you
in.
got
there.
Oregon in there. You got Washington in there.
USC,
UFC in there.
you got everybody.
UCLA's in there. Every game is gonna be real tight now. Like it's gonna be. You're gonna be playing some teams like you're up north. You're gonna be coming down here. To, you know, UCLA, whatever. UCLA's got to come up to
Yeah,
you know
all the
Ohio
travel
State.
is crazy. Yeah.
So I
Travel's
don't.
crazy.
It's gonna be some major upsets. Like next weekend, you have Georgia, Clemson. You got some good games next week.
Yeah, there's
Labor Day
some good
weekend.
games, yeah.
So
Speaking of Ohio
college,
State, they showing them now.
yeah, college football is gonna be
Oh, they ain't Ohio State.
unacceptable. It's just not.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna know who to pick because it's gonna be. You don't know who to do. You know what I'm
It's going to be
saying?
a crazy year for college football. That's
College
for
is
sure.
about to be nasty.
But you know, it's about time.
Yeah, make it exciting.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Look at the same,
Yeah.
same teams
Yeah.
all the time and
We need
the
a
same
shake-up.
games.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need a shake-up.
16 Alabama every dang time.
Absolutely. Well, that's
Keep us
another
on our
thing.
toes, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we all be sitting back like, yeah, this is going to happen. No, let
We're
us.
gonna
Same game again.
We're gonna definitely be on our
Exactly.
toes. We're gonna definitely be on our toes with the shake-up. Everybody gonna. I mean, SEC, Big 10, Big 12. Like, there's gonna be some teams that are gonna get some comp.
Oh, yeah.
Like I seen a Hawaii, of course, they beat Delaware 35-13 or 35-14.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. A blowout.
Yeah, the rainbow. Yeah, you know, it's just crazy. Like I said, Georgia Tech running back or quarterback was running like a running back yesterday. They were grounding that ball, and I don't think Florida State seen that coming. They didn't see it
They
coming.
wasn't ready for it.
I didn't see it either because they were picked. I think.
Well, that happens a lot. You underestimate your opponent.
Exactly.
Maybe you don't play as good.
Well, I mean,
Or
shit,
you
we-
don't train as hard, or you think it's in the
But
bag.
you know, with the first game, it's kind of hard to figure out who going to do what. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't really see games from until last
Yeah.
season.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
then you go to a whole other season, a lot of things is different. So it's like your first game is going to be the challengest one ever.
Yeah.
That's
So you
how-
start looking at films, you
That's
know what I mean?
It's like Colorado. Like
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody at work on Friday about Colorado. Deion's a great coach, but I don't think they're gonna do anything. I
Did
give
you
him
see
5
how they
games.
banned that reporter
Yes.
from being able to ask him questions?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They don't want that reporter.
Right.
Yeah, the whole team, they don't want him.
Yeah, cause I mean he dig in on you.
Yeah,
And Deion
yeah.
don't like that. He don't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He don't like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got Deion them winning 5 games. My man Nick behind the camera. What you think, man? What you think Colorado gonna do this year?
What they go last year, like 7, 6.
They were on a tear for a second and
Yeah.
slowed down when they started
won,
playing
like, 4 games
real
in a
teams.
row, and then
Yeah, they started playing real teams and
back to reality.
yeah.
So,
Gotta give it to Deion. He's a great coach. He's
I
a
think
great coach.
he's a great coach. He's probably, yeah, I'm sure he's got a wonderful program.
Yeah, he does.
But I mean, I don't
But
know.
he only did 1 year, so you can't just clean up everything the first
Exactly.
couple of years. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Things takes time.
Well, people put high expectations on him too. Like, oh, you're
Exactly.
Deion Sanders. You should win every single game, no matter what.
But look at the
And that's
last
not
team he
the
came
reality.
from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they won a lot of
Exactly.
games then, but then you in a whole different state. You know what I mean?
Jackson State is much different from Colorado.
Exactly.
I mean, Jackson State, he won multiple championships there, which was
Absolutely.
great.
Right, and that's how they looking at him.
But
Like,
Colorado
okay, you won all
is-
these games here.
They
You can come here and do the
expect-
same thing, but like you said, Colorado's different than Jackson State.
Big difference, big difference. So
You know what I mean?
we're gonna see. Like I said,
You say 5? I agree.
I give 5. Nick,
I
what
give-
you say?
they go last year, 4-8.
I gave him 5.
I thought so. That was really last year. I think they go 5-7.
5 and 7.
I
I
think they got
think
better
five.
recruiting.
Okay.
I think they got another year with all of their starters. They got Hunter. They got the Sanders on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So I think an extra year and another win.
Yeah.
One more. That's it.
5 and 7.
5-7.
He gave one more extra.
I
game.
give him 5.
Yeah.
Amanda.
I give him
I
5.
think 5, yeah, because that's a comfortable,
E,
safe number.
5.
Levi?
What you
I mean,
think?
it'd be cool if he blows it out.
Colorado.
Colorado playing next year. How many games you think they gonna win?
Last year they were 4-8.
Jesus.
Oh, they was 4-8 last year?
4 and 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
You give him
Wow.
6?
He's being generous. You're a generous guy.
Yeah.
He said
That's,
6.
hey, that's that Bud Light over there, huh? That's that Bud Light. I'm just messing with
That must be good ass Bud.
Man,
Hey, Levi, you being a nice guy. He is such a nice guy, man. Well, he gave him 6 games. I mean, they won 4 games last year.
like I said, I give him 5.
I was being nice. I said 5. I thought they.
But I don't think they'll get worse this year. You know,
I don't think they'll get worse either.
I think they've learned, and I think they'll get better. I'm not going to say they're going to win every single
Say,
game, but
no.
All right.
I mean, they do got. I mean,
They
honestly,
did not have a line on either side of the ball.
right.
Yeah.
True that. When especially when they played Colorado State, they struggled with them.
Yeah.
They actually split with them. They won 1 game, they lost 1 game, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm rooting the best for Deion.
Me
I'm hoping
too.
the best
I
for
always
him.
root for Deion.
You know what I'm saying?
I do
Deion,
too, man.
So what do you think Michigan gonna do this year?
Lose.
Well, they got some problems right now. They're in some trouble right now. Oh,
I get them for
Harbaugh took off.
I would get them for it.
They all did. All the coaches did. Everybody
You
left.
said no?
6. He said 6. Nick.
I gotta see the schedule.
Yeah.
He said
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You said 6 too?
You say 6.
I say 5.
They are the national championship. But they don't have.
They don't
have
got
the running back. They don't
A
have-
lot of people left last year.
left.
Coach
So
gone. All the coaches gone.
This is
Except-
a rebuild year for them for sure. They don't.
I say 5.
You say 5.
Yeah, I give him 5.
I'm waiting to see Nick over there. Nick and Amanda are on. They working their
Look,
fingers. I need to see.
they.
I say 5.
Damn.
Yeah, I
They
don't.
got some tough opponents. They got Texas week 2.
Yeah.
They got USC week 4.
Yeah.
Wait. The Texas game. Where is it at? Is it at Texas or is it at Ann Arbor?
It's in Michigan.
It's in Michigan, but Texas is number 4 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're
It's
got
tough.
USC.
Texas is tough.
they got Washington, which isn't ranked, but I think Washington's always a strong team.
Yeah, they lost Michael Penix, but there's somebody else gonna step up.
Yeah.
They're playing Oregon, who's number 3 right now.
I got Oregon beating them
November 2nd,
Oregon's beating
and then of
Michigan.
course Ohio State
easily.
is the year. Which
See, that's another thing too. Michigan.
No, I think.
Hey,
no.
hey,
What's he
hey,
drinking?
hey, his
What's he
drinks is cut
drinking?
off, man. His
What's he
drinks is cut
drinking?
off.
I knew you were gonna say that.
His drinks is cut off. No more drinks for
He was
him,
gonna say
man.
that.
He's delusional.
Yeah,
We gonna settle this right. We gonna settle this right.
All right.
I can't see.
Hey, while we on camera, you want to bet right now that y'all gonna lose. Let's bet 20. I bet you Ohio State gonna beat them this time.
We got him.
Right.
We got him this year.
We got him this
We
time.
got him this time.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that. I know him so well. Michigan beating Ohio State this year. I say Ohio State beating them. And I ain't like
Man,
neither
we
one of them.
gon' man.
Amanda?
I want them 20s and 1s, brother.
We beat Michigan. Ohio State's gonna
Nick, what do you say? Man, everybody on the panel says
that's
Ohio State.
guaranteed.
Ohio State's gonna beat them. What do you say, man? You're a Michigan State guy, so you're from Michigan.
I don't know how good Michigan is at reloading because they've never been a reload team. They've been a build-up for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Then, like you
they
said,
have their year, and then after that, it takes a while for them to build up again, especially with Harbaugh gone.
I'm about to say yeah, because our ball ain't there no more.
Our
Half the
ball's
coaches
gone.
guys
Yeah, all the
gone,
coaches
so
have left.
Their players
half the
gone.
recruiting
It's a
people are
whole
gone,
new-
so it's like
Running back's gone too. These are-
yeah.
It's a lot of new.
All I'll say is if Ohio State doesn't win, that is embarrassing Friday. That is embarrassing.
I will cry. I will cry. No, that can't
Hey, my
happen.
man said like this is if Ohio State does not beat Michigan this year, Ryan Day is gone.
He's gone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's
oh,
done.
without a doubt. I
He-
mean,
and I'm gonna say this right now.
that can't
He
happen.
lost what 3 in a, we lost what 3 in a row to them, 2 in a row, something like that.
3 in a row.
Was it 2 or 3 in a row?
It's-
Huh? This,
right.
yeah. So yeah,
So-
after this he's done.
I mean, before the game ends, he's got to leave.
Yeah.
He had to tell his wife to, pack up the RV and everything else.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, I have-
they gonna kill him in
They'll
Ohio
burn his
State.
house down.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are they
That's a
playing
serious-
at? Are they playing Ohio State this year or are they playing in Michigan this year?
Google it.
I
Google
think they're
it.
playing.
Ohio State and Michigan. Are they playing in Ohio or Michigan
I don't
this
think
year?
they said yet.
It should be.
Oh, it's at
They're playing
Ohio.
at the
in Ohio?
Yeah, it's at the shoe.
So if he loses in the
Oh
house,
no, this.
Oh
can't
yeah,
happen.
he must have
it's
his
gonna be a
stuff
bloodbath.
bad.
They'll burn Columbus down. Like that cannot.
Big time.
The whole town.
Shit.
And they gonna
Make it out
chase.
alive.
And they gonna chase him up out of there
Pitchforks
too.
and.
Yeah.
They gonna chase him up.
Man.
I
Well,
don't-
we got football kicking off. Like I said, we all agree on college and NFL, and there's going to be some shakeups. I hope each one of you guys' team actually does well the first week. You know, Worm's got a lot to deal with. JJ McCarthy's out for the season.
You will throw me out on that.
Man.
He's the preseason game, so.
Yeah,
Hey, who do man? Can somebody look up who the Vikings got their first game?
they gonna need Jesus. They gonna need Jesus there. Sam Darnold is a quarterback.
Man.
Sam Darnold, really? Sam Darnold?
Oh.
Hey man, I'm gonna say a prayer for our first game, bro. Like
Who they played?
You guys have the,
the Giants.
Giants. Then you got the Niners.
Oh, dang.
Texans, Packers.
Oh, then the Texans. Oh, Lord. It's a tough start.
That's it, man. I'm going home, man. I'm going home,
start.
man.
You can beat the Giants, but after that, I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
You got to scratch up. I don't know what.
Huh?
Was Minnesota still have a team?
Not after week 1, we ain't.
The only thing is slick. The only
You know what? I'm
Minnesota.
gonna keep hope alive. Minnesota, we got this. As I take my drink.
No. They play the Giants. You should beat the Giants,
They
but
got a
after
lot of
that,
obstacles.
yeah. I mean, you beat the Giants, but then after that, it just gets real tough.
Hey, I got faith. You
They
never
got a
know.
tough schedule.
Then, man, who you guys play?
So we play the Patriots week 1.
That's easy.
Week 2 is what we got the Chiefs right off the
But
bat.
you guys should beat the Chiefs. You guys own the Chiefs.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all beat the Chiefs a couple times.
And I
didn't y'all?
believe it's in Arrowhead.
It's in Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't see a problem
Is
with
it going to
that.
be Burrowhead or is it going to be Arrowhead? I don't know. We'll find out.
I think you guys can take care of that.
Yeah, I think y'all take
There's no.
that.
You guys own the Chiefs. Like Don said, you guys own the Chiefs. Now, your quarterback's got to stay healthy.
Absolutely.
That's the problem. If
We
he
paid
can
a lot of money for a lot of guys around him for him to stay healthy, so I'm really hoping he gets a chance to throw the ball. I mean, he can move around if he gets a chance. So
Exactly.
I'm hoping to see more of that this season, that they protect him a little bit better and he can
he's
get a
gonna
chance to
need
throw
that.
that ball.
Right.
Throw
'Cause
those deep balls.
Exactly.
That's what we need. We don't have the run game because we don't have Nixon.
Right.
We can't just tuck him the ball and have him get us a touchdown.
Right.
He gonna
We're
have to take
missing
a,
him, yeah.
He gonna have to take up a big leadership this
Yeah.
year. Like,
We got a lot, but yeah, like, and also this is our last year for Higgins, so we got to get to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
Before we lose everybody, we can't pay for it.
exactly.
That's going to be a tough one for you
Yeah.
guys. I mean, that division you guys playing is already brutal.
This
That's-
division's
Yeah.
scary this year. It really
They
is.
beat each other up every
Yeah.
game, man. You know, they beat each other up. So I don't.
It's a tough division.
Like I said, I made my picks in that division. I got Baltimore winning, or number 1, and I got Pittsburgh number 3. I think I put the Bengals kind of low because he just gets hurt a lot, and you guys
I know.
lost.
I know it.
But I mean, when Joe's hot.
Yeah.
He's a problem to deal with. He's a load to deal with. So, and like I said, Jamar Chase is a dog receiver.
Yeah.
Now on my Buccaneers, we have Detroit the second game. We have Washington the first game. Detroit the second game. I'm going to that Detroit game.
And Washington is starting
Jalen
Jaden Daniels, right?
I like
this
him.
year.
He's a good quarterback.
I think he's going to do
We
really
struggle
well.
with a running
LSU,
quarterback.
I think he's going to
Yeah.
do.
He's gonna be okay.
He'll do well this year.
They don't have the talent. They're
Yeah, they
rebuilding.
don't have they're definitely rebuilding in Washington.
I see them doing okay.
Hey John, how your Cowboys gonna do the first couple games?
They got the Browns the second game. The first game they got the Browns. They had the Browns in Cleveland the first game. I'm taking Cleveland.
Me too.
I'm taking
I'll
Cleveland.
Browns, too.
I take the Browns too.
Yeah, it's over with. It's over
Yeah, I think the Browns are going to take
with. Lions. We got some Lion fans in here. So the Lions they're low to deal with.
Yeah.
They're low. We got to play them the
love the
second game.
Lions.
The Lions, they're close to Toledo. I don't
love
really
the
care
Lions.
for
I
them.
like the Lions too.
I love their coach. I
Yeah,
love
he's a
their
great
team.
coach. He's a mentor coach.
Yeah.
I think the Lions are going to do good this year. That division they're in, I see them winning that division.
I think so.
Easy.
Hey, who's your team?
I think so too.
He's a Lions
Oh, you
fan.
Lions
Lions
fan?
fan.
Lions
Oh.
fan.
I know my boy over here was. But I forgot about Nick was a Lions fan too.
He's
They're on the same wave.
Yeah,
The Lions are
they're
really
neighbors. They're Lions fans. They talk. They
Levi, I
talk.
gotta ask you this: how about them Broncos, man?
I don't think
How
anybody
about
wants to
the-
talk about the Broncos. But Bo Nix is a good quarterback. Bo Nix is a good quarterback.
Yes.
Bo Nix looked good in preseason. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I think Denver gonna be okay. It's just one game at a time.
Now see
give
my
him
man over there with the Browns hat, okay? I
Yeah.
see you, Browns.
We got a
I
Browns
see you
fan
over
in the
there.
house.
I'll see you over there.
We gonna say it now. I'm sorry, John. My man's got a Browns hat over there. He's on his laptop, probably working. I don't know. I'm going with the Browns. No.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I'm going with the Browns
But
too,
I got
man.
one question to ask you. Is your quarterback gonna show up this year? Deshaun
Watson.
or Deshaun
Watson, yeah.
Watson. Is he going to show up?
Healthy and ready.
Healthy and ready? Okay.
They spent a lot of money on him.
Shit, he better.
He got
They went all out for him, man.
They got a good tight end. They got Nick Chubb is back. They got some hella receivers. Jared Judy, sorry Levi, sorry. Amari Cooper, yeah. Amari Cooper. I mean,
Deshaun's got to do it.
this is it for him.
He's got.
He got to do it. I believe he'll do it.
Yeah, I believe so
I don't think
too.
he'll be the quarterback he was at Houston, but I think the second year I think he'll be all right.
Yeah.
If he starts taking off and gets that builds that confidence, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry John.
Joey Votto.
Joey Votto retires. John's a baseball player,
I
right?
want to hear some glasses raised for this.
Who?
Schlingen.
Joey Votto. Joey Votto retires.
Cincinnati Reds.
He's a Reds guy.
Okay.
I'm a Yankees guy, so
Thank you. 20 years.
Tigers.
20 years.
I'm
Well, this was a very great
We're
episode
on a
today. I
tear
like
right
that.
now.
So, hey, you guys out there watching, please subscribe to our podcast. Please hit the subscribe button. Look at their little design we got here. Miss Jen Cox made our design. So please subscribe to our podcast. We really appreciate it. We will not be doing a podcast next week because it's Labor Day weekend. So everybody have a great, safe Labor Day weekend. We will be back the following week to kick off the NFL season. Amanda, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you, man. And thanks for the drinks too.
Absolutely. It's
Hey,
always
you part of the
good to have
family, so you always gotta come back.
Yeah. Oh,
I love talking sports with you.
We're gonna always keep her in the rotation because
Yeah.
she's so good at what she does.
She
And give a
family.
shout out for the women. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all live right, do right. Well, holla at y'all.
God bless.
Good job.